Well, happy 4th, everybody. Little pause in the live music and noise outside, so just thought I'd give the company an update and all the listeners an update. Our flagship software that we've been working on for more than the last year finally came together while I was on vacation out here in the mountains, actually. The final pieces of the code finally dropped into place, and I've explained it to a number of people around me what it is and why I think it's significant. And a couple of those people have said, I don't understand it. And so to break it down as very simply as possible, it's kind of like Microsoft Outlook or Gmail. Actually, Outlook's a better example because Outlook's an actual desktop client. So Outlook is a good example. Sometimes you might want to email a coworker and see what Tom or what Bob says in the other department. And so you send them an email. And most of it is occurring locally, right? You're typing it locally. And then it does interact with the internet. It's using an email client. It's using SMTP. So it's interacting with the public internet, but not really that much, right? It uses the internet to move some data down to Tom in the other department. And he can read your email and he can email you back and send attachments and stuff. And he doesn't have to set up a Dropbox account. He doesn't need to create fresh social media. He doesn't need to figure out what his ISP is or any of the technical details. It's just Outlook, right? It's Outlook. It uses certain internet ports, but it's not considered a really internet-heavy product. It's very user-friendly. So this is kind of like Outlook for local AIs. Local AIs produce a tremendous amount of information on the back end, and this distills some of that most important information using certain filters, distills kind of their best thoughts, to put this very simply, distills their most novel thoughts and allows it to be transported to other similar AIs using the open internet or private network if it can't tunnel in successfully. But our current version allows it to tunnel in many cases. So link in description if you want to download it, check it out, play with it. No security guarantees. But I see this kind of stuff as transformative, moving us away from the cloud, away from the data center, and just seeing as an experiment what happens when you connect some of these machines at great distances using the internet. Because so far it's been kind of a bunch of mad scientists doing their own thing, and all the breakthroughs are siloed. They're not all connected. And what we've seen as a startup is when you combine these machines, when you allow them to interact, their capabilities can multiply. So it's actually multiplicative in terms of their gains. So just an experiment, but one that I've put more than a year of my life and resources into. And check it out. Welcome you to check out the website, which has all the technical documentation, as well as the actual release. If you're technically inclined, feel free to take it for a run, take it for a spin.